Good evening, this is Akashvani Kohima. I am on the Bulletin with the evening news. First, the headlines. Union Health Minister JP Nadda visits landslide-hit Mon assures center support. Minister Imna Along urges cooperation between Nagaland and Assam amid flood concerns. DGP Rupin Sharma calls for greater dialogue to address gender-based violence. And NSDMA forecasts continued rainfall across Nagaland till August 9th. Now the news in detail. Union Health Minister JP Nadda today visited the landslide-affected areas of Mon district to assess the damage caused by the recent heavy rains. Accompanied by Rajya Sabha MP S. Phangnon Konyak and Assam Health Minister Ashok Singhal, Mr. Nadda inspected the affected areas at Defence Colony and Techa Ward and later interacted with affected families at the Konyak Union Office. During the visit, district officials and representatives of civil society organizations briefed the Union Minister on the extent of the damage and the ongoing relief and rehabilitation efforts. Expressing solidarity with the victims, Mr. Nadda assured all possible assistance for relief and restoration. He said the centre is working in close coordination with the Nagaland government to ensure that every affected family receives all necessary support. Nagaland Tourism and Higher Education Minister Temjen Imna Along today said that the state government was taking Assam's concerns over the alleged link between mining activities in Nagaland and flooding in Assam seriously. Speaking to reporters in Kohima, Mr. Along said both Nagaland and Assam had severely been affected by extreme weather and emphasized the need for cooperation between the neighboring states instead of blame. He said the Nagaland government was examining the matter and expressed confidence that the issue would be discussed at the state cabinet meeting scheduled in Wokha tomorrow.
Nagaland is also facing that in a very big manner, and the same way Assam's flood, and we have no much immediate remedial measures, and we cannot blame each other for anything. We have to take collective measures, and the state government of Nagaland under Honorable Dr. Nefurio's leadership is considering on all these issues.
Expressing solidarity with those affected by floods in Assam, the minister said Nagaland prays for their well-being and hoped for similar concern for disaster-affected people in Nagaland. Higher Education Minister Temjen Imna Along today called for collective responsibility, inclusiveness and a long-term vision for the state's progress while cautioning against divisive agendas and overdependence on government jobs. Addressing the All Nagaland College Students' Union Degree Toppers Felicitation Program in Kohima, Mr. Along said academic excellence should be matched by a commitment to serving the society and building a progressive and inclusive Nagaland. He said no tribe or community could progress in isolation and stressed that the state's future depended on collective achievements.
The statement for the resilience that is needed to be inculcated among the people of Nagaland to make sure that Nagaland grows progressively, inclusively, and prosperously. The idea of inclusiveness while preserving one's indigenousness is very important for the idea of Nagaland as a state to survive and progress.
Highlighting the impact of artificial intelligence and digitalization, the minister urged students to continuously upgrade their skills and prepare for a rapidly changing employment landscape. He said government jobs alone could no longer absorb the growing number of educated youth and called on graduates to combine academic qualifications with practical skills while exploring opportunities in entrepreneurship, hospitality, healthcare, and other emerging sectors. This is Akashvani Kohima giving you the news. For quick news update, follow us on our X handles AIR News Alerts and AIR_Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and our YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Welcome back. You're listening to the evening news. National Commission for Women in collaboration with Nagaland State Commission for Women NSCW and Mission Shakti Social Welfare Department Nagaland today jointly organized a training program for functionaries under Sakhi One-Stop Centers, Police and District Legal Services Authority at PHQ Kohima. Delivering the keynote address, Chairperson NSCW W. Ningye Konyak called for stronger institutional coordination to ensure timely and dignified support to women and children affected by gender-based and domestic violence. She identified Saki one-stop centers, police and district legal services authorities as the three key pillars of frontline response and urged officials to adopt a survivor-centered approach.
Our one-stop centers, who are the immediate sanctuary providing shelter, counseling, and medical aid. Our police force, who stands as the guardian of law, order, and swift enforcement, and our district legal service authority that breach the cap to free, unyielding legal aid. If any one of these pillars operates in isolation, our responses fractures. As a functionaries, your roles are not merely administrative, but you are the custodian of hope.
Ms. Ningye also highlighted the importance of sensitivity, confidentiality, and trauma-informed care while dealing with survivors, noting that fear, stigma, and lack of awareness often prevent women from reporting violence. Additional Secretary of the Social Welfare Department and Mission Director of Mission Shakti, Olemjungla Iyer, said convergence among the three agencies could establish a seamless institutional mechanism to ensure protection and empowerment of women affected by violence. Emphasizing the importance of coordinated action and regular communication, Ms. Iyer urged all to renew their commitment to delivering effective and responsive services to women and children. Director General of Police, DGP Rupin Sharma, has called for greater dialogue on gender-based violence and crimes against women and children. Speaking at the training program, Mr. Sharma said the issue must be addressed not only through legal mechanisms but also through social engagement, awareness, and a change in mindset. He said crimes against women and children in Nagaland had long remained confined within families, tribes, or villages, but are now increasingly being reported to authorities. The DGP welcomed the growing willingness of women to speak out, saying their voices and experiences cannot be ignored.
Gender-based violence, gender-based crimes, gender-related crimes, they need to be brought to some level where honest discussions take place, free discussions take place, free from fear, free from any prejudices.
Mr. Sharma acknowledged shortcomings in police investigation capabilities, including forensic facilities and prosecution support, but said efforts were underway to strengthen the system.
So there is a need. We are trying to make some course corrections. It will take some time. Unless the mindset changes, it will not change even in police. Hopefully, we are on the right track. We should be able to change in the police. I'm happy that more crimes are being reported.
The DGP said increase in reporting of crimes reflected greater public trust in the police, one-stop centers, and other support mechanisms. He urged victims and families not to hesitate approaching the police, pointing out that the new criminal laws provides for audio-visual and video conferencing mechanisms. He cautioned against settling serious crimes such as rape through customary or village-level mechanisms, stressing that such cases must be reported to the police and dealt with under the law. Mr. Sharma further called on society to reject attempts to normalize or justify violence and coercion in any form. And the Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority, NSDMA, has forecast continued rainfall activities across the state till the 9th of August. In a weather update, the NSDMA said localized thunderstorms and lightning are likely tomorrow in Chumukedima, Dimapur, Kohima, Longleng, Mon, Newland, Noklak, Peren, Pek, Twensang, and Wokha, with light rain at scattered locations. Semina and Zinheboto may receive light to moderate rainfall over a wider spread. The authority said weather activity is expected to intensify across the state on Friday. Now to end the news, the headlines once again. Union Health Minister JP Nadda visits landslide-hit Mon, assures center support. Minister Imna Along urges cooperation between Nagaland and Assam amid flood concerns. DGP Rupin Sharma calls for greater dialogue to address gender-based violence, and NSDMA forecasts continued rainfall across Nagaland till August 9th. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. We will be back with the morning English news at 7:30 tomorrow. Have a pleasant night.